Everybody rides.
Leanne Ellington is joining Elizabeth and I now to talk about, she's from Not Your Average Boot Camp, in case you don't know her. She's here every Saturday. But we're talking about something that's interesting because a lot of, probably women especially, we're like, we're going to skip lunch today because then it's one less meal of calories that we're going to eat and we're going to lose weight because of that, right? That's what we think, but no.
Yes. Well, you know, anytime we read a magazine or hear from the media to lose weight, they tell us drastically reduce our calories and then, you know, get on the treadmill and do a bunch of long, slow distance cardio activity. And we talk about all the time how important it is to have muscle mass on our body. And one of the reasons it's especially important is for our metabolism. Muscle runs our metabolism. So if I were to assign numbers to it, 1 pound of fat would burn about 1 to 2 calories a day, whereas a pound of muscle would burn about 50 calories a day. So you can, you know, just do the math and know that the muscle is so important. So one of the reasons you hear all the time, you know, eat frequently, 4 to 6 meals a day, but we never really hear why. Well, our body tends to go in what's called starvation mode, meaning if it doesn't have enough food and if it doesn't have enough nutrients, it goes into Neanderthal mode, where it just says, I need to eat, I need survival, and it's going to get it from anywhere.
Mine goes into that mode after about 10 minutes after eating.
There you go. So we all go to our primitive form at one time or another. But the Neanderthal in our body says, you know what, I need to get food, I need calories from somewhere. And just like we talked about, as great as muscle is, it burns calories, it also takes that amount of calories to stay alive. So if my body is going into that mode of I need food, it's going to say, I need to give my fat about 1 to 2 calories a day, and I need to give my muscle about 50 calories a day. So it's going to go to the fat because it's more efficient. It wants efficiency, and it's going to say, you know what, I'm throwing the muscle overboard. I'm going to hang on to the fat. And you're actually slowing down your metabolism.
I've never quite heard it phrased that way, but that's a good way to, I can almost visualize it that way. You know that when you start a new fitness program and you do still have to watch your calories. I mean, even though you can't completely cut them down, there's this transition where you're just ravenous all the time. How do you get through that?
Well, one of the great ways is if you think of each meal as just enough calories to get you through to the next meal. So you should never really be going more than, 2 to 4 hours in between meals, so that you're just constantly curbing that appetite, so that you're never ravenous to the point where we get in that mode where we just grab anything, and it's never in moderation.
Oh, absolutely. And don't go to the grocery store hungry.
Absolutely
Number one rule that I have found.
If you do, wear handcuffs and a muzzle.
Because I end up with, Hot Pockets and Pop-Tarts and things I don't even eat normally.
Absolutely.
Okay, so, and also I think another good point is that when you're eating 4 to 6 meals a day, those meals aren't regular meals.
Exactly.
Right?
They're going to be
small.
And you can still go with the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or your bigger meals, and supplement it with some snacks in between.
Right.
Or you can just kind of break it up, and your body isn't meant to handle these large meals of 1,000 calories, 2,000 calories, which is, believe it or not, really easy to consume that much if you're going
at a
out.
Restaurant.
So a lot of people, and it depends. Everybody has an individual basis, but basically you should never really take in more than 600 or 700 calories per meal, and that's on the high side. So if you keep every meal 300, 400 calories a meal, 4 or 5 times a day, you're set, and it also will curb that hunger.
And there are food choices that you can make also within those meals that really make you feel more satiated.
Absolutely. Combining dietary fat, protein, and carbohydrates all together gives that satiety factor.
So talk about some community events you have.
Absolutely. Today at 9 a.m. at Legacy Gymnastics, we have a free workout for the community.
That's in Maitland?
It's in Maitland, 143 Atlantic Drive in Maitland, and anybody's welcome to come, 9 a.m. And then next Saturday, a week from today, August 1st, we're teaming up with the Fresh Market in Altamont Springs or Longwood area, and we're doing a grocery store tour, walking people through the aisles and helping educate the community and tell them what to buy, how to save money, that kind of stuff. So later today at notyouraveragebooTcamp.com/blog, I'll have all the information on how you can come sign up for that.
Very cool. We always appreciate your visit here, Leanne.
Absolutely.
All right, and right now we're going to take